Last week here on Thunder, Kieran Adams went 2 for 2, closing out the January season for the K&J race team in crash test dummy, carrying the checkered flag over here to the brand new February season, and we've got 15 other monster trucks that are shooting for him right here tonight. Is Kieran Adams and crash test dummy going to be able to hold on to the checkered flag? We're going to find out in just a few short minutes. Plus, the Outlaw Motorsports race team is debuting a brand new truck for Bradley Graham right here tonight.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the February season of Thursday Night Thunder. This capacity crowd is sold out. The fans are ready to blow the roof off this place because 16 of MTA's baddest monster trucks are ready to rip, roar, and let it fly. Who's going to take home the checker flag in the overall points by the time this season's done and over with? We aren't 100% sure, but the man with the target on his back right here tonight, Kieran Adams and crash test dummy. Everybody's shooting for him tonight. He's looking to defend the flag with success, as we've stated before. As we look at round one matchups, we see Bulldozer taking on Titan. USA 1 will take on the Saigon Shaker. Then we're going to see Monster Patrol and High Roller go at it for the first time since Sunday Night Madness. Then, to close out the first half of round one, US Air Force Afterburner takes on Grave Digger the Legend. And up first in round one action, John Kadiux out of No Fear Racing, bringing back the Bulldozer. He is set and ready to go against a man who's been out here before. This is Zach George in the Titan Chevrolet. Now, we haven't seen Zach out here in quite some time. Looks like John Kadiux may have a little bit more experience on the MTA circuit, but who knows what's going to happen. Once that light turns green, it's anybody's ball game. Who's going to take it to the line as we go green now down the straight stretch? They're even up and over no man's land, and Zach George getting the win in the Titan Chevrolet over John Kadiux and Bulldozer. We'll see Titan back in round two action. Now up next here in round one, we have got Jalen Buford returning in the USA 1 Chevrolet out of the Outlaw Motorsports race team. He is set now to take on three-time Thursday Night Thunder champion Greg Durbin in the Saigon Shaker. He's always been a consistent competitor out here on the track, looking to put Saigon over here tonight, looking to take out USA 1. Jalen Buford knows how to get the job done. Outlaw Motorsports didn't send no slack out here. We're about to find out as they go green. Both trucks now hard on the line. Maybe a slight lead to USA 1 flying high. And Jalen Buford edges out the Saigon Shaker by merely inches. USA 1 will move on to the next round as we're going to go down and take a look at the booth review, better known as the photo finish. Your winner, Jalen Buford, USA 1 from Outlaw Motorsports. Now moving on with round one action. Up next, from the Throttle Out Show is Austin Spence in the Monster Patrol Chevrolet. He's been out here before, ready to do good things in Monster Patrol. He is set to take on up-and-coming rookie Tyler Fugate in the High Roller Ford out of Las Vegas. Now Tyler, again, a rookie out here on the MTA circuit, looking to do good things this season, but Austin Spence been out here before. He knows what it takes to run with the big boys on the MTA circuit. He's going to see what he's got against the brand new rookie over there staged in the far lane. Who goes to round two? There's a green light down the straight stretch. They're hanging dead even up and over no man's land. High Roller turns it over, and Austin Spence and Monster Patrol get the win here tonight, kicking off round one action. Unfortunate luck for Tyler Fugate in the far lane, and High Roller and the MTA track crew and officials are down there checking out the damage done to the High Roller machine. They've got Tyler out of there. He is A-OK. All the safety equipment coming in hand right there as they flip High Roller back over on all fours. Looks like they got some damage done to the left front. Broke the tire off. Them boys got some thrashing to do if they plan to come back for next week's episode of Thursday Night Thunder. Nonetheless, Monster Patrol moves on, and up next, six-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, it's the Iceman, Jeffrey Skipper, U.S. Air Force Afterburner. He is set and ready to go against your boy Shaggy, that's Matt Cheever, out of Poplar Branch, North Carolina, and Grave Digger the Legend And Matt Cheever out here celebrating his 1-year anniversary on the MTA circuit. He started out here February 2021. He's looking to still pick up his first Thursday Night Thunder victory. He's got to knock off the Iceman here in round 1. There's the green light now off the line. It looks like Jeffrey Skipper's got a big lead on Gravedigger. Gets a little out of shape coming across the finish line. And Jeffrey Skipper makes quick work of Matt Cheever here in round 1 action. The Afterburner will be back in round 2. And up next in round 1 is returning Ethan Wagner in the Cyclops Chevrolet. We saw him a couple of months ago. Now set to take on the Crazy Cat Jason Wookin Prowler out of the Johnson Motorsports race team. And Jason Wookin Prowler were out here last month on the circuit. They seem to have a good truck and a good motor underneath of them. It's just a matter of getting it across the finish line first. We'll see what he's got against Cyclops here. Ethan Wagner in the near lane. There's the green light down the straight stretch. Looks like Wagner's pulling a lead on him, and he gets the win over Prowler. Losing control of the truck there. Jason Wook almost puts it into the wall. Ethan Wagner and Cyclops gather it up and get the win over the Prowler machine. And folks, we're going down to the MTA replay. You see them coming down the straight stretch. They seem fairly even, but right before they hit the first jump, Wagner finds the loud pedal up and over no man's land, getting it across the finish line first. Cyclops is in round 2. And next up here in round 1 action, Tim Cantwell. We haven't seen him since Revenge this past Sunday in the Bounty Hunter. He has got his hands full taking on 10-time Thursday Night Thunder champion Rich Wagner in the Wild Hair Chevrolet out of No Fear Racing, knowing how to get it done. The longtime veteran, he's been out here since day 1 with MTA. Timothy Cantwell in the Bounty Hunter out of Outlaw Motorsports in the near lane. What's he got for Wagner in the far lane? It's showtime. Green light now down the straight stretch. They're hanging pretty even. Looks like Cantwell's got a lead on him, and Wagner trying to hang right with him. And I'm not even sure who got the win. That race was incredibly close. It looked like Cantwell had him coming down the straight stretch, but Wagner was coming back on him. Going down now to the MTA replay. Off the line, Bounty Hunter had a pretty good lead on him by about half a truck. You see Wagner over there trying to come back up and over no man's land. Wagner finds the horsepower, and across the line there you see it by merely half a tire. Timothy Cantwell and Bounty Hunter take home the win over the Wild Hair. What a race it was. And next up in round 1, another newcomer to the scene, Kevin Stanford in the Nightmare Chevrolet, now set to take on returning 5-time Thursday Night Thunder champion Bradley Graham in the brand new straight jacket machine, looking good over there in the far lane. It's a brand new ride, and the crew seems confident they got a good piece of machinery up underneath Bradley Graham. There you see the newcomer, Kevin Stanford and Nightmare staged over in the near lane. Who goes on to round 2? Straight Jacket takes on Nightmare as we go green now down the straight stretch. Looks like Nightmare's got a slight lead, but Straight Jacket coming back. Nightmare's out of shape. And Bradley Graham and Straight Jacket pick up their first victory on the Thunder circuit. Nightmare is on the trailer. And next up as we close out round 1 action is returning 2-time Thunder champion Chantel Bailey in the West Virginia Mountaineer. She is set to take on the current Thursday Night Thunder checkered flag holder Kieran Adams and Crash Test Dummy. That is the truck right there, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffrey Skipper made famous, now piloted by Chantel Bailey, the 2-time champion out of Johnson Motorsports. She knows how to get it done. But can Kieran Adams hold on to the checkered flag? We find out now. Here's the green light. Boat truck's now hard on the line. Adams got a slight lead on Mountaineer up and over the cars. Adams is out of shape. And Chantel Bailey gets it all the way down to the other side of the track. She knocks off Crash Test Dummy early in round 1, which means we'll have a new checkered flag holder right here tonight to kick off the February season. And ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the Revenge show this past Sunday, I encourage you to go back on the MTA YouTube channel and watch 32 of MTA's best battle it out for the Revenge Championship. There was high-flying, car-crushing, carnage, action everywhere. And folks, it was surely a spectacle to watch from right here in the booth. If you haven't seen Revenge, be sure to go back right here on the channel and check it out with all 32 of MTA's best monster trucks. Back here now on Thursday Night Thunder, we are going down to the pits of the Outlaw Motorsports race team. And checking out the pits here with the Outlaws, there you see the brand new truck, the Midnight Rider, coming out very soon, set to make its debut on the MTA circuit. Then, you know Bradley Graham's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. Looks like a brand new Clydesdale Chevrolet is coming out. There you see his straight jacket machine, which took home its first win in round 1 action earlier here tonight. And then the one everybody's kind of waiting for, the fluffy Volkswagen bus Can't wait to see it out here on the MTA circuit. That truck's going to be one bad contender, and I know everybody can't wait to see what that truck can do. Back here now with Thunder with round 2 action. Titan will take on USA 1, then Monster Patrol takes on the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Then we're going to see Cyclops take on Bounty Hunter, followed by Straight Jacket taking on the Mountaineer that's driven by Johnson Motorsports' Chantel Bailey. Those two are going to let it all hang out as the Outlaws are known to run up against Johnson Motorsports. But up first, Zach George looks strong there in the Titan Chevrolet in round 1, but he takes on another strong Chevrolet. That's Jalen Buford out of the Outlaw Motorsports race team. USA 1 out of Minnesota coming right back to the line. It's going to be a battle of the bow ties here to kick off round 2 action of Thunder. Who takes it in the semifinals and which bow tie is going to lead the way? USA 1 takes on Titan. Boat truck stage at the line. Who's going to semis as we go green now off the line? We got a good start for boat trucks up and over no man's land here, and what a race it was. Both Chevrolets getting all the way down to the end of the track. Titan and USA 1 giving the fans their money's worth. We're going to have to check this one out in the photo finish because I'm not sure who got the win. Your winner is going to be Zach George in the Titan Chevrolet over USA 1 here to kick off round 2. Now up next in round 2 action, we've got Austin Spence coming back in the Monster Patrol. Looked good in round 1 action, but he's got his hands full because longtime MTA veteran out here, last year's Rookie of the Year, the Iceman, Jeffrey Skipper, 6-time Thunder champion, Halloween Madness champion, and more. He is ready to rock and roll for Johnson Motorsports. Austin Spence and Monster Patrol, first time out here in quite some time. He's looking to upset the longtime veteran. Stage, here's their green light now. Both trucks now hard up the line. Monster Patrol's pulling on the Afterburner up and over the cars. And what a race. Jeffrey Skipper kind of fumbled up there in no man's land, and that gave the advantage to Austin Spence and Monster Patrol. He'll be back in semi-final action. Afterburner on the trailer. And next up, Timothy Cantwell out of the Outlaw Motorsports race team. Bounty Hunter back at the line. He is set to take on Ethan Wagner in the Cyclops Chevrolet, who looked strong there in round 1 action. But the Ford out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, Timothy Cantwell, the Holiday Havoc champion on Christmas Day last year, he's looking to put that truck back at the top of the mountain and make Outlaw Motorsports number 1. He's got to run up against Cyclops here in round 2. Here's the green light now. Both trucks off the line strong. Looks like Bounty Hunter's pulling a lead on Cyclops. And Timothy Cantwell and Bounty Hunter put Cyclops on the trailer. He puts the Outlaw Motorsports in semi-final action. What a race it was. Bounty Hunter moves on nonetheless. And next up, Chantel Bailey bringing the Johnson Motorsports West Virginia Mountaineer to the line. Now set to take on the arch team rival, Bradley Graham, 5-time Thunder champion in his brand new Straight Jacket Ford Expedition over there in the far lane. Who's going to take it all the way? It's Johnson Motorsports versus Outlaw Motorsports. The biggest rivalry in MTA history. Who moves on to semifinal action? Stage now. Here's the green light. Both of them hard on the line, hanging door handle to door handle up and over the cars. And Chantel's out of shape and leaving the room for Bradley Graham to get the win in Straight Jacket. What a race it was. Both team drivers letting it all hang out. The Mountaineer got a little squirrely there in no man's land. As we go back and take another look, watch these guys down the straight stretch. I mean, they're hanging dead even with one another. Flying high right here. Watch the near lane, and Chantel Bailey gets a little loose there in no man's land, and it was just enough to cost her the win. Nonetheless, Straight Jacket's on top. And ladies and gentlemen, coming Saturday, February 26th, 32 of MTA's best monster trucks are going to do it all over again. If you want to get in on the action, be sure to check out our Facebook group and get in on registration for this 32 truck event, because the best of the best are coming, and you never know what's going to happen when 32 of MTA's best monster trucks throw it all down, especially when there's a championship on the line. Live wire coming to you February 26th right here on the MTA YouTube channel. Some great racing action, and you don't want to miss it. So if you want to get in on the action, find us on Facebook, join the group, and watch out for registration. Again, that's for February 26th, 2022. And now we're coming back with semifinals on Thursday Night Thunder. We have got 4 trucks remaining. Titan will take on Monster Patrol. Then we're going to see Cyclops take on the man that just threw down on Johnson Motorsports. That's going to be Bradley Graham in this brand new Straight Jacket. Now up first here in semis, the rookie out here, Zach George. And I can't really call him a rookie. He's been out here before, but Titan's looking strong. He's set to take on Austin Spence in Monster Patrol. We haven't seen the Monster Patrol truck since Sunday Night Madness. It's looking good. It's made its debut out here on Thunder right here tonight. It's the first time anybody's seeing it on this larger track. And folks, Austin Spence has got that truck dialed in the far lane. Can Zach Jurds hold on to it right here in the near lane and tighten? Here's the green light now. They're hanging even down the stretch. Up and over no man's land, and Austin Spence picks up the win in Monster Patrol. Titan got out of shape there in no man's land, hits the wall. Nonetheless, we'll see Monster Patrol in the finals in its debut here on Thursday Night Thunder. What an incredible race that was. And next up, as we close out the semis, Bradley Graham coming to the line in the brand new straight jacket. He is set to take on his teammate, Timothy Cantwell, in the Bounty Hunter. It's never good when team owner has to take on team driver. Somebody's going to be pressure washing these trucks when the show's over. Who's it going to be? Is Timothy going to make the boss man do the work? Or is Bradley going to show this young buck how it's done out here on the MTA circuit? We're about to find out. Two team drivers going at it. Straight Jacket and Bounty Hunter down the straight stretch. Bounty's pulling a lead on him up and over the cars. And Straight Jacket rolls it over, and Cantwell gets the win over the boss. Bounty Hunter is in the finals. Straight Jacket's on its side on the van stack. What a race it was. And ladies and gentlemen, we are heading down to the final round now. It's come down to this to kick off the February season of Thursday Night Thunder. Timothy Cantwell from the Outlaw Motorsports race team brings Bounty Hunter to the line. He is now set to take on Austin Spence in the Monster Patrol that made its debut out here right here tonight. He is set and ready to go in the far lane, now set to take on the man that won the Holiday Havoc show this past Christmas. He is ready to go here in the near lane. Who's going to take it home to kick off the February season of Thunder? Will it be Monster Patrol? Will it be Bounty Hunter? Who knows what's going to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime here on Thunder. Now down the straight stretch, Bounty Hunter's pulling a lead on Monster Patrol up and over the cars, and Monster Patrol rolls it over. Austin Spence flips the truck right there at the end of the track. Bounty Hunter gets the win here tonight. What a ride it was for Austin Spence in the far lane. Let's go down to the MTA replay and figure out what happened in this final round. It looked like Bounty Hunter may have got Monster Patrol off the line, starting to gap him a little bit. Watch him fly high. Bounty Hunter's way out of shape going over no man's land, makes the correction, and watch the far lane. Austin Spence gets bobbled up on that last jump, goes end over end. Nonetheless, Bounty Hunter got across the finish line first. And ladies and gentlemen, making his debut right here tonight on Thursday Night Thunder and taking home his first ever Thunder Championship. Congratulations to Timothy Cantwell and Bounty Hunter from the Outlaw Motorsports race team. You are the Thursday Night Thunder champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up the show, we jump over to the overall point standings at the lower half of the bracket. Gravedigger, the Legend, High Roller, Saigon Shaker, and Bulldozer hold the gates closed with 30 points. Then, as we turn around to the top half of the bracket, the man who took home the win tonight, Tim Cantwell and the Bounty Hunter, leads with 60 points, followed by Austin Spence and Monster Patrol with 50, then Bradley Graham and Straight Jacket round out your top three with 45 points, and we got a long way to go before the end of the season to capture the overall points championship. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap up the February season kickoff right here on Thursday Night Thunder. I want to thank you guys for all coming out, cheering on your favorite driver, and getting behind them, seeing who's going to take it all the way to the top this February season. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time.